first, we have our loading screen with the bloom and then the flowers. And now we're imagining that we are Hafsa. So Hafsa at this point has already signed up for a Bloom account, and now she's just signing in using her username and password. And if she has forgotten this, then she can click these buttons here, but luckily for us, Hafsa has remembered, so we'll sign in. And now Hafsa is presented with the welcome page, which is just a simple welcome to Bloom. And we're going to go through the onboarding experience. So we'll close this notification. And then here it says the home tab is where you'll see all of the messages exchanged between you and your match. And Hafsa can close this button and she'll be walked through the rest of the buttons. So we have the calendar tab for entering events and viewing your matches events. The message tab where you can go to create, customize and send messages to your match. And then the profiles tab. And this is where you can go to view and edit your profile as well as view your match's profile. And so we should navigate to this tab first because it is important for the rest of the interactions to have the profile set up and the matching process started. So we'll go to this tab first. And Hafsa is prompted to create her profile. So we'll go ahead, and as we can see here, the box that is in bold is the box that Hafsa has to fill in first, and the boxes that have asterisks next to the titles are the ones that are required in order to be able to save. So Hafsa can fill in name, pronouns, and select her time zone. She is in Massachusetts, so EST. And now at this point, Hafsa can save the profile, but she wants to add some more information, and so she will fill in the information, and the pieces of information that are considered to be good in the fact that they can be easily processed by the matching algorithm will receive a blue tick next to them. And now Hafsa will save. And here we're going to the review section. So the pop-up includes information regarding the functionality of the buttons that we'll have. And also there's an indication that Hafsa always has the option to edit her Bloom profile later. And we'll close this and we'll just review Hafsa's profile. And if Hafsa needs to make any edits, then she can. And so let's go through as if Hafsa wants to edit, she would be taken back to the create a profile page. She'd scroll down, make any edits she needs to, and then save again. And the notification pops up once more, just to remind Hafsa of her options. But we'll go ahead and confirm. So here we go, confirm. And now we're filling out the preferences, and Hafsa will have a mentor found for her based on the preferences that she indicates here. So Hafsa wants an upper class student, so we'll select 2021, a senior. And Hafsa wants to have the same school as her mentor at Wellesley, and also the same interests. And we can save these preferences. And so now Hafsa is being reminded again of the functionality of the buttons, as well as the fact that in this case, she will not be able to change her preferences once the match process has begun. So we'll close this, and then Hafsa's given some time to review. She can go edit if she wants to, but let's confirm. And now the screen pops up to let Hafsa know that she's a match is being found for her, and she'll receive a notification once she has been matched. And at this point, we can go back to the profile, and we can view Hafsa's profile, as well as see that she has the option to edit. Let's go through editing. And here again, very similar to before. This time no pop-up, but again, we have the review just to double check and make sure that everything's okay, then confirm. And if Hafsa wants to view her preferences, she can. And then she can go back to her profile. And here, this button, here we have the page that displays that she's still, a match is still being found for her, and she'll receive a notification once that match has been found. And what we can do right now is go home, and then we can just imagine that some time has passed and a notification has come Hafsa's way and she's been matched with a mentor. So she'll now be able to view their profile, their events, and send the messages. So let's open this, and we're brought to the profiles page, and we receive this pop-up here that says swipe left or tap on the arrow to view your Big's profile. And so we can close this notification, and we can do that. We can swipe, and we see Hafsa's Big's profile, Wendy. And now from this point on, imagine that Hafsa wants to interact with Wendy a bit more. And so we can imagine that some time has passed, some messages have been sent, and then Hafsa gets another notification.
So then Hafsa opens the Bloom app once again because she gets a notification that Wendy has just sent a message. She sees the dashboard, which shows her the messages have been sent to her and ones that have been sent by herself. She can also click on messages individually, and then they will fill the screen and she can see the details of those messages, safe travels. And then she decides to close that message once she's done reading it. And then she navigates to the calendar page because she realizes that her birthday is coming up soon and she wants to enter that into her calendar. So she chooses October 1st, which is her birthday. And then a message pops up that says, click here to send a message to your Big. This event is the same day as her birthday, but she just closes it because she's going to send a message on a later date. And she clicks add event to add her birthday. And then she chooses the event type and she selects birthday. And then she can choose to add text as well. So she does that. It says my 18th birthday, and then she saves it. But then she realizes that she wrote the wrong birthday date. So she edits that and then just puts in the right date, my 19th birthday. She saves it. So then that is then saved into her calendar, and she can choose to add another event if she wishes to. And then she navigates to the message page because she'd like to send a message to Wendy, her Big. So she selects the birthday message template. And then she can decide to edit the message title, or she can edit the text of the message itself. So she does that to write a little customized message to her Big. She can change the color of the message as well, just to make it more personalized. So she chooses a color. And then she can also add media, so pictures or GIFs as well. So she does that, a cute little customized GIF. And then she can preview the message before she sends it. So that's a little preview of what it'll look like when it's sent, and it looks good to her, so she decides to send it. And then she can see it once it's been sent on the dashboard. So that means it's been processed and sent to her Big. And that is the end of our prototype. Thank you for listening and watching.